Hello and welcome to Charter Local Edition Northwest. I'm Dana Cowley and my guest today is Rich Cummins. He's the president of CBC. Thank you so much for being here.
Glad to be here, Dana. Thank you.
Let's talk about the new offerings you have for students, particularly the things that are unconventional for people going to a junior college.
Well, one of the community college's main focuses is to develop the workforce in its community. So after we received budget cuts and hit the Great Recession, we took a look around and said, what does the community need? And we talked to local employers. And one program that we've developed since the recession with lots and lots of employer support is a nuclear technology degree. It's an Associate of Applied Science degree, in other words, a 2-year curriculum for which students can study to be radiation protection technicians, plant operators. There's 5 different categories, chemtechs, etc. We've also developed bachelor programs in specific work-related areas after we received authorization to do so from the state's legislature. So we have currently, we're in our 3rd year of a Bachelor in Applied Management program. A unique sort of approach to business education that takes individuals from applied science programs and then takes that 2-year degree, gives them junior standing, and then teaches them lots of basic business ideas and principles so that they can run their own businesses or become frontline supervisors in businesses. We're also developing a Bachelor of Applied Science degree in cybersecurity with Pacific Northwest National Laboratory support. You know, we're at war right now against cyber terrorists who are attacking all of our national defense systems, but also all of our businesses. And so we need to put a lot of professionals out into the marketplace who will understand how to protect our vital interests.
And someone who can really think that way. I know every business needs to find a person who can do that and someone who can kind of outsmart the person who's trying to do something devious.
That's exactly right.
And a creative thinker would just be the perfect student for that type of position.
That's exactly right. Someone who's a creative thinker and also has deep information technology skills and some criminal justice kind of background as well.
Someone who wants to do good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a passion for right.
Yes.
Exactly. And then we're also developing a project management bachelor's degree program, and that's in great demand out in our particular area, out at the Department of Energy complex. So that person would manage projects from A to Z and develop the skills to be able to do that.
That's perfect. And then I know you have those processes underway now, but you also have had a long tenure there, and I know you have great plans for the future. What do you see for what you'd like to develop next?
I think the next wave of education is going to be a response to the digital era. We're going to get lots and lots more students, we already have a big wave of them, who come to us expecting us to use the current information technology tools.
Yes.
So I think increased e-learning and different kinds of flexible formats for our students that include all kinds of information technologies is really at the forefront of what we need to do and how we need to respond and serve our community.
Well, that helps people who are working too. You know, if they can get the information they need the way they receive information on their own technology, on their own time, I mean, that just opens up a world of possibilities for people who might really be struggling.
Yeah, we have all kinds of technologies now where a student can access lectures on their iPhone or their iPad or in their car. I mean, there's lots of different ways that we've already moved in this direction. We just need to continue rolling out and staying current with the technology so we don't get too far behind it.
Very good. Rich, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Really appreciate it. Rich Cummins, he's the president of Columbia Basin College. I'm Dana Cowley, and you're watching Charter Local Edition Northwest.